All right. So what y'all got? Miranda, have you already?
There's a lag. Hello?
Yeah, there is a lag.
What was the question?
What are your plans for the new year? Have you created your plan already?
I'm getting into the planning mode, but I pretty much planned some of it. And it's basically no signing services, only direct title and banks and attorneys.
Okay. I know. I'm trying to figure. Hold on one second. Wait a minute.
And it's basically no signing services, only direct title and banks and attorneys.
Oh. Okay. I know. I'm trying. Okay, so the part that was wrong was gotcha. Okay, so I can see myself on okay, so I was on YouTube too. That's what was going on. All right. I shut that down so that I couldn't hear it. Okay, so somebody say something.
Hey, it's weird hearing my
Hello.
All right. Woo-hoo-hoo! Tashira. Okay, so you're gonna have mainly direct business, huh? Miranda?
Yeah. Direct business and then move it into a signing service like you talked about.
Yay. Okay. You said Tashira is Tashira, not Tashira? It's Comier. Tashira, unmute your mic.
Hello.
Hey, am I pronouncing your name right?
It's Tashira, but everybody
Tashira.
call me Shy anyway, so Shy is fine.
Okay. What are your plans for the new year?
To get busy. I've bought like almost every class you've had.
You ain't did nothing.
I have my NSA. I passed the test. I got that. So it's just about getting started. And I kind of know what to do, but if you're not tired of me, I'm definitely not tired of you. So I'm gonna join your the monthly program you got going on and just keep going from there. But I really appreciate your patience. I really do. Thank you.
Oh no, y'all look good. I'm just gonna get my belt. That's all. I ain't tripping.
No. Well, hold on. Let's talk about it.
I'm just gonna go and get my belt ready. I'm just gonna go and get my belt ready.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I'm gonna have to beat y'all out the door, and we're gonna take this sign, and we taking this one.
For real.
Yes.
Okay.
Keon, what is taking you so long to finish that doggone signing agent NNA certification? Unmute yourself.
Just me being lazy. That's all.
Where's my goddamn belt? Ooh, y'all gonna have me rocking on here. All this money and y'all being lazy and scared. Ooh. This is the two-hand. You see this? This is when you're nerd and got real bad. You do that. And T-Lynn, come on in the room. You gonna join in. I'm listening. T-Lynn, take yourself off of the doggone off of the thing. Off of they got a new view on here.
She just chatted that she's at work.
Oh, okay.
I have something to say.
I'm listening.
Motivate these people.
Hey,
So
Miss Tanya. Can you hear me?
I'm working on my
Hey, pretty girl. Can you hear me, Miss Miranda? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can hear you, Lynn.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
We can hear you.
I am at work right now. I am still in a way. So
okay.
That's the name of the game for 2022.
All right. Well, listen. We getting out our own way and we gonna make some money. You hear me, T-Lynn?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm right there with you.
We have to.
I lived in Houston for 30 years. I graduated from JV, Jersey Village. Out
Oh,
there off
okay.
of 290. So I just moved up here to Dallas.
Cool.
But I just
Okay.
found your YouTube channel about a week ago. And I was like, what? I love her energy. But I'm a Houston girl. So
Yeah, I'm the only Houston girl.
mhm.
Absolutely.
And-
But we're
and
gonna
Miss-
have fun.
Yes, and Miss Miranda, I'm looking forward to training and getting trained by you and going through the training and hearing all your experience as well.
TJ be helping me. I just wanted to let y'all know that maybe this will motivate y'all. I still got stuff to put in now. It said 87,000 so far, and I still ain't put all my invoices in.
So I talked to Miranda the other day and I said, Miranda, how much money have you made? And she said, I ain't even calculated it yet. So she put in what she's telling y'all now is that she started bringing in all of her money into one place and figuring out how much she's making. And she's at 87,000, you said so far, and you ain't even finished.
I ain't even finished. Still got a big thing. I'm almost scared to know. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't know. I knew I was doing it, but I didn't know I was doing it like that.
I did. I don't know why you didn't.
You said you did.
I did.
Yeah, I didn't say no to none of them assignments too.
You don't need to, baby. That's where you was getting your money. That's good. Miss Terry, how are you?
Between
You said something, T-Lynn? Corinne, how are you?
I'm fine. Long time no see. How are you?
I am good. Thank you for joining us. What's your goal for 2022?
Well, actually, my goal is to move down to Houston from New York State and become a notary in the state of Texas. So
Okay.
one of my questions for you is, do you think that I should begin to prepare for the test, even though I'm still here in New York? How would you go about doing that?
So a couple of things.
There's no
Yeah.
test.
When are you moving?
Probably within the next 2 months.
Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't hurt so that when you get down here, you can hit the ground running.
Mm-hmm.
There is no test per se that you have to have. However, a lot of companies look favorably on when you are NNA certified because of the training that you get. They know that you know the laws because of the certification that you get.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
It's not mandatory, but if you want to make money, that's how it goes. Are you actively a notary signing agent right now?
No, I'm not. I did take a training with you last year with Judy from Philadelphia, the Apostille training. But besides that, I really have not done too much with it because I work in healthcare as well. But my hopes is to come down there and have something to get into. And I know that there is a lot of money to be made.
Did you do any apostilles? Because that's heavy too, especially in New York.
Well, with the pandemic, it has been kind of hard. But a lot of my focus, because I work in pediatric oncology, so a lot of my focus has been that I really have not done much. I do have a policy with BIBERT right now, but I am looking to get that NNA certification. So would that be the best thing to do, you think?
Do me a favor and email me at support@solutionsbytj.com and let's get on the phone and plan it out.
Okay, definitely will do that.
Yeah. Do you know what area of town you're moving in and all of that?
Because of my daughter, I want to move probably in the Katy area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you still going to be working in the medical center area?
No, I don't have any callbacks yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see. And that's why I was hoping just to delve into the notary aspect, because it's something that I'm already familiar with as well.
Okay. Okay.
CJ, may I say something?
You can.
Miss Corrine, I'm a nurse, and this has replaced, well, even more than my nursing income. So it's very lucrative. That's what I would say.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome, and I'm looking forward to your success, and you can do it.
Oh, thank
Absolutely.
you very much.
Yeah, you can hit the ground running. I'd say go on and get started. So when you get down here, you ready. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll definitely send you that email and we can talk later. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. All right. Thank you, TJ.
Absolutely. Alfredo, what it do?
Hey, what's going on, Coach? How's it going?
Hey, I'm happy to see you. I'm good, man. I can't complain. I'm
Yeah.
getting better and better every day, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I saw you on YouTube. I figured I'd get on and check you out, see what I can, what pointers I can pick up. I've been getting some phone calls. Unfortunately, I'm always getting those text messages while I'm at work. So been doing a lot of field inspections, just trying to, close some down here. 2022, I'm definitely planning on, turning it up.
Absolutely. So I know you get the text messages during work, but have you seen any that are like after hours that you can get? Any of those jobs?
I have. My response time, I guess, hasn't been quick enough because as soon as I respond like I'm available, it's like it's already been filled with a lot of them. So just got to be a little bit quicker with, responding
Oh, yeah.
to emails and texts.
You basically, so how that works is as soon as you receive that notification, you got to respond and then you have to call them.
Okay.
Because even if you hit the button and say you're available, that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll get the job. But a lot of times if you call them and ask them to assign that job to you, they will. And if it's already gone and they have another one in the queue, you can say, okay, well, if you don't have that one, are you posting any more jobs today? How can I start working with you?
All right, good stuff. I'll definitely take that into consideration and make sure I implement that.
And Corinne, also start setting up your Google business page. I put a link into the chat earlier on that Google business page, like that. That's a super good white page, and it gives you a checklist of everything that you need for your Google business page. Do I need to get the link again, y'all? And put it in this chat?
Yes, please.
Okay.
If you can.
Yeah. Let me go back to my history. Okay. Control C. So I'm going to put it into this chat. And I'm also putting that white paper that talks about Google Business over here as well. I love this, boy. This was so cool when I found this. I'm excited about it. Hey, Jayrina. Hey, Janice. So let me give y'all the links over here. If y'all want to come over on Zoom, let me see. Yay. Come on in the room. Let me try to get the link. Where is the doggone link? I want to send an invitation. Oh, wait, invite. Copy invite link. I'm coming over here, y'all. All right, I just put the link over there for you guys. J Rena, TJ, looking to move to a state that's big with notarized. I'm still mystery shopping and it's the best $100 I'd have spent this year. Come over here so you can tell me about it. I want to hear about it. Happy holidays to you too. Hey, Janice, come on over here on Zoom. I love it. I love it, baby. Okay, there. So I just put those two links in there. Let me see. And I gave y'all the whatchamacallit. I am excited. J Rena, come on over to Zoom, girl. That go to link. Let me know if it's working or not. Oh, that is too much fun, baby. So yeah, man, you know what? I need to see regarding mystery shopping. Are they doing the cars? Because during the holidays, you can go and drive luxury cars for $100. Miranda, did you ever get a chance to do that?
I was about to tell you, I just didn't want to be the only one talking. Yes, of course. And they let you do, like, if you go to, I can do several different dealerships in the same day, then I can come back too. And then they have a negotiation one. Are you good with negotiation? And
I am.
Yeah. And then they pay $75 to $100 for that. Well, girl, I'll be driving them luxury cars.
Oh my God. And it's so much fun. Who gets paid to go test drive cars? You get paid $100. Who does that?
They'd be like, did you like it? I said, oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, they'd be having some good cars, Maseratis and everything.
I test drove this Benz that drove like I'm talking, boy, I was so upset. I can't even remember. It was so like such a bumpy ride. I was like, oh, this is garbage. Look, I'm high side. Let me twirl my hair. Oh, this Benz is garbage. Okay. Y'all do better. But it was fun.
It's hard getting out of the real luxury, then get back in yours, and you'd be like, look, be like, I accept, But it's really a good way to get you motivated in your signing business as well. Because once you drive a Maserati and then you get back in whatever car you drive, you're like, hold on now, yes, I accept.
So
it makes you humble. It makes you
know,
real
right?
humble.
Yes, Lord. So today, me and Nico, her daughter had a photo shoot for her business, A&M Consulting. And it was in one of her good friends, Kayla, lives in this.
But it's really a good way to get you motivated in your signing business as well. Because
that's you, Miranda.
Maserati, and then you get back in whatever. It's delayed. Hold on now. Yes, I accept.
It sounds like you on two different. It sounds like you done logged into two different. Yes.
Let me go make sure I'm not on YouTube. Hold on.
Okay. But so she had where's Kayla? Kayla left. Kayla, I was gonna get to you. Come on back, girl. So it was in this hotel, not a hotel, but a high-rise apartment building, those luxury apartments. And a lot of athletes live there and business people, whole bunch of beautiful cars in the parking lot, right? Just like where my best friend lives in Dallas. And I was telling her, so right now, I can't remember how much she's paying, but they're $2,000 a month. But for the caliber of people that live there, she does business credit. She can get in there and most definitely be able to make her money back just by living amongst the people who need that type of service. What if you live somewhere and you were the notary for your whole complex? Then I need to figure out what needs to be notarized at apartment complexes on a regular basis. What type of documents do they need to notarize on a regular basis? And it's in the Galleria area. I mean, it's just a win-win-win. I mean, She's in the credit repair business. She can host. They have this beautiful common area. I would host some type of mixer or some type of happy hour or something in the lobby there or in that common area, baby. Everybody would know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night. Yes. So that's that. Yes, that's what I would do. I want Kayla to come back. Kayla, where did you go? Exactly. So going over there and just, you know, and I need to do that. So what I'm doing now, I'm living in one of the short-term rental properties. And when I move from here, I'm going to go to probably to a situation like that because I'm building. Like I'm here as the goal is to get this place, this one unit up and decorated, and then start renting this one out as well. So that's the goal. And then as soon as I do that, I'm going to go and find a place like where we went with Asia and start seeing that exact same thing. What services can I offer? How can I be of service? And, you know, one of the things, so I have a lady coming on, one of my really good friends. Her name is Tony Taylor. What is her whole name? Miss Tony Taylor. She's an expert networker. I think it's Tony Taylor Brown. Oh, Lord. Tony Harris Taylor. She's going to come on in our group, and I'm so excited about it. She's a master networker. She owns a franchise, and what she does is just connects people. She's a people connector. And so we were talking yesterday, and she said, you know, and we all know this, we've all heard this, one of the best ways to get what you want is to figure out what the person that you want to work with needs and provide that need. And not just say, for instance, the notary need, right? But provide, do they need more customers through the door? And as you're going out promoting your business, you promote this title company too. And so you're not only asking them to bring business to you, you're bringing business to them. Hello. So how can you be a benefit? If you want to work with somebody, how can you bless them? How can you be a benefit to them? Because when you're a benefit to them and you give first, then people start feeling kind of obligated to give back. You understand what I'm saying? That it's that old thing, I fool with who fool with me. You know what I mean? So we have to get into the mindset of thinking, helping them solve whatever problems they have. Like Miranda was talking about, you need a permit runner, I can run those permits. You need somebody to do this, to run those docs for recording, I can do that. I think a lot of them have a digital way to record, but you know, you got to get in there and figure out what their needs are, what their desires are, and do that. Does that make sense? Hey, Adrian, how are you? Let's know, what are your goals for 2022? Have we already talked to you? Have I already talked to you yet, Adrian? Take yourself off of, baby dog, can you shut up? Oh, I've already talked to you already? Okay. Are you one of the ones that needed a book?
TJ, one thing that I figured out about running some can submit it online, but the thing is, if you take it actual to the courthouse, it's stamped that day and already going to be in process as far as the deed goes. And another instance that I've ran into is that sometimes they need people to help with title work. And I just said, what you said, what do you need? And some of it's just organization. And if you know the organization within how paperwork is supposed to go for them to get it recorded. So, I mean, you can create a job for yourself. Like if I'm going to find out what you need.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? I'm going to say, hey, okay, you got an in-house notary. Oh, that's wonderful. And what they're doing a wonderful job. What else? They have to go on vacation and things of that nature. So please put me in your rotation. That's letting them know that I'm a team player.
yeah. Well,
And then
even
they feel obligated to find me something to do.
yeah, yeah. I love that. And you know what? So one thing that I'm finding, and we all know this too, is that when you talk to somebody who doesn't own the business, there is a different motivation. For instance, you go to a title company, they say, we have notaries here, we have people to notarize. How do you, as a title company, set yourself apart from other title companies? Do you offer the luxury service of allowing your clients to not have to leave their jobs, not have to leave their children to come up here, but you send a mobile notary out to them where they can close at their own convenience? Not only that, I live not far from you, so you don't have to wait for somebody to drop docs for FedEx. As soon as I finish the closing, I can bring them and drop them in your door. Right? So those are some things to think about. We have to, that's one of the things that we are going to be talking about heavily within the within our membership, are sales rebuttals. When we go in and you get that gatekeeper that's trying to turn you around, how can you give a good rebuttal? We're going to practice that. You hear me? We practice it. We're practicing all kind of marketing stuff, from cold calls to going in and talking to people, stopping by. Listen, all this old shy stuff and we ain't moving forward. You're going to be ready because we're going to be done talked about it. You're going to know what to say. The first time you still might be nervous, but you're going to know what you're saying, and then every time it's just going to get easier and easier. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes.
And TJ, with that, with me with the money to close, instead of waiting on a wire, I can bring you the certified check when I'm closing when they're closing on the property. Another thing I did for Miranda's homes is that I can meet the buyer at the home, or they can meet me at the center, and I can also give them their keys. So you be an asset. And what do title companies need? What do real estate people need? They need more customers. So what I come with is connections. I did closing for this person, which I know this person, which needs this person, and you get them all together on a group email. And then they see that you're an asset to all of them.
And not only that, a lot of people, when they're going after direct business, go after the large title companies like Stewart, Fidelity, Old Republic. Old Republic might be a good one because some of them are actually independently owned. But start looking for those no name brand title companies, right? That are not the Stewarts and the First Americans. Start looking for those and stopping by there and going in. And then if you know how, and even if you don't, if you learn how to run Facebook ads, to run ads for them, that is huge, y'all. Mobile notary, you are right. I mean, Adrian, that is such during the pandemic, it is beneficial because those people don't have to leave their houses. And have they thought of that? And some people, man, you know how it is at your job. You're just trying to get through your job and you don't want to be bothered. So you saying, oh yeah, we already have somebody to do that. But then the owner or the attorney of the house hadn't even thought of that. So you bring something else to their mind and to the table that they think about. How do you know who the owner is of a title company? Research it on Google for a specific location. And call
another
them.
thing, let me tell you what I did recently, TJ, and I got in. I sent a recipe. Nobody likes to be sold to, right? So I said, let me switch this up a little bit. And so I sent a recipe to a cake recipe. And then I just put my stuff at the bottom. I'm a notary, da 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 da. And they call me back.
Wow.
I put the
I
pretty
love
picture
it.
of the cake. I ain't never made a cake in my life. But 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 I sent the recipe of how to do it and then my notary stuff at the bottom.
What kind of cake was it?
It was a upside down pineapple cake. I have never made one of them a day in my life, but I sent a picture of it with the ingredients of how to make it and all that, and then put my notary stuff at the bottom.
And listen, so I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. Let me see. We got a master LinkedIn too. We got a master LinkedIn. You know what? Let me put that on my good list over here. I need a LinkedIn expert. I'm gonna get some doggone LinkedIn experts. And see, I have something different for all of my different people. That's not for you. This is a membership topic. And so how we are right here, this is going to be how the membership is, where we are on, yeah, that LinkedIn marketing. So I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. This is how it's gonna be. Like, we'll be on a Zoom and we'll be talking and going through an actual class. So let's say, for instance, I say Stewart Title Houston. Stewart Title Houston. I don't know what it's gonna do. Talent acquisitions, Senior Vice President at Stewart Title. He's in Galveston. Business Development Officer in Greater Houston, Lynn Riddle. You know, it's a good title company here that I like. It's Post Oak. Let me look at that one. Post Oak Title. That's it right there. And this is her. So this is the Business Development Officer, Real Estate Specialty Team Lead. But so what I would do here, and I'm just showing y'all some stuff. I want to see all people, because you see the business development person. Ooh, vice president. This is who I want. And then I have this thing called Signal Hire, right? So signalhire.com, there is an extension that you can put up on your website or on the browser, and it brings this up. This is the vice president. You can reveal this contact and it'll give you this person's phone number. So you see how it's searching? So it doggone near, it may not have it for everybody. Didn't have it for this person. So then you go to the next person. Let's move this out the way real quick. Learn how to manage and grow a title company.
TJ, what was the name of that? Because you know I implement it right now. What was that called?
That's called Signal Hire.
Okay.
El Sharina.
Signal Hire.
Signal Hire, but this is how you start finding people. Managing partner and escrow officer at Argonne Law and Post Oak Title. This is who you need, Miss Ruth, baby. Miss Ruth, the one you need. Reveal the type, reveal the contacts. You start searching. And there go her phone numbers. Then you can look at all of the phone numbers and start calling her directly, talking to her about the business, what her title company needs, letting her know that you're looking to be a notary partner and you have a lot to offer the business, including marketing. If you don't know how to do Facebook ads, man, start learning now, or even Google ads, because that is any business that you can make an ad for and they have a budget and you can start bringing in business through ads. They are looking for people to do that, y'all, all the time. What's the web connection link? It's Signal Hire. Let's go SIG signalhire.com. And then they have a Chrome extension for Google Chrome. And I broke up with them, but I'm gonna have to get back. We're gonna have to get back into our relationship. Okay, Mr. Hector had to leave. All right, so did y'all see that Signal Hire? Baby, I don't know what these people thinking about. Shoot, we be on some good stuff over here. Oh, Miss Ruth. So this is one person that you can go to. Oh, and then Houston, man, let me tell y'all this. Did y'all know that people who get married in other countries, their wedding, their marriage certificate has to be apostilled? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? So, what does that mean? Who would be good connections for you? I need y'all to talk back to me now. Hello, anybody hear me over there?
Wait, Miss TJ, say that again. What did you say about apostilles?
I said that when people get married, say for instance, you have a destination wedding, right? Your marriage certificate will need to be apostilled.
I did not know that. Wow.
Let's look it up. I was baby, because one thing I know, and one thing for sure, baby, TJ gonna be looking it up. So this is what I did earlier today. I did APOSTILLE, Texas. And then I went to the news. And then, oh, this is one thing. So Texas is having blockchain that'll be able to prove your identity through your birth certificate digitally. How to authenticate documents during the pandemic. Hold on, let me see. Oh, this was sad about the little kids from Mexico can't get their birth certificates. Hold on. Control F, MARR. Okay. United States marriage requirements for non-citizens. Oh, this is on brides.com just from August. Okay, marriages by non-citizens are legally binding units. Aside from social security numbers, the requirements to get married in the US are the same. Blah, 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 blah. Passports are generally blah, 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 blah. Hold on, let me see what it says. It is important to recognize that states in the US have different laws and requirements regarding marriages. These differences include age, blood test, waiting period, same-sex marriages. What you want in hand before you leave the country is a legal document to prove that your marriage is legal and recorded. That is what the marriage certificate is for. If your home country is a member of the Hague Convention, it has agreed to recognize public documents of the member countries before getting married in the US. And then I will put this there. I'll put this in the chat for y'all so y'all can finish reading it. I ain't about to read the whole damn thing to you, but I think it's amazing. If you are having a destination wedding in the US and intend on having family and friends with you, you need to make sure they have necessarily travel documents like passports too. So this is not just destination wedding in the United States, it's going other places as well. So if you get married in Jamaica, what do you have to do? Let's look up Apostille, Apostille. Destination wedding. Let me move this out the way. Are you planning to get married this summer and need an apostille for documents? Baby, people already know this. Can we get married in another country using a Harris County? Okay, this is the Harris County clerk. I just want to see what it says. Control F, DSTIN. Okay. Can we get married in another country using a Harris County marriage license? The marriage license is valid in every county in the United States. Our office suggests that before the applicants purchase a Harris County marriage license, they need to inquire about destination weddings and what is required in the country where the wedding ceremony will be performed. Long story short, some of those documents need to be apostille, right? How can I obtain an apostille from my marriage license? They're telling you to contact the Secretary of State, but marriage licenses need to be apostille, birth certificate, divorce. So guess what? Who are your target clients then? Adoption agencies. Wedding planners.
Attorneys.
Yeah, adoption agencies, wedding planners. Who else? Adoption agencies, wedding planners, divorce attorneys. That's what I was thinking of, divorce attorneys. Who else? Damn, I had something in right on the tip of my tongue. But y'all get what I'm saying? Like, you got to figure out where your business is coming from. And that's big. That's big. Let me see other places of where it talks about. National Apostille. Look at this. This is somebody else's page, y'all, that's talking about the destination wedding. So what would I do here? If they got a page on destination wedding with all of this stuff, this is one of those pages that you need to, okay, if you have a website, shoot, what do you do when you see something good?
Get out my business, Miss TJ. Don't be telling people what I do on my website.
Who is that? Who is that? Okay. But listen.
I just got an idea.
What's your idea, honey bunny?
Okay, so you know where I'm a travel agent as well.
Mhm.
So you can get a discounted trip, or I got those real deep discounted trips, and I'll apostille you. Plus, I can marry you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's like 3 in 1, right?
Why
I can
do
marry you, I can apostille you, and I can get you the trip.
All right, Miss
3 in
Miranda,
1.
I feel like I hear a trips by TJ for notaries coming up.
Okay.
What about that?
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna win one way or another. You gonna need one of them 3.
Yes.
She's silly.
Look, TJ was taking in. I know when she see money, she was taking in. She was like, "Now what? Now, okay." She's like, "Where are you going? Jamaica? Oh, you need me to apostille that."
Yeah.
Do you need me to
Okay.
go to? Look, do you need me to go to and marry you? Okay, that'd be a travel fee. Look, that'd be a travel fee. And I
And
get to go to Jamaica too.
Okay.
And so let's look at this on a bigger scale. Now, this is something that we're going to be talking about in marketing when we get in our membership group. It's going to be stuff like this, y'all. So let's get on a bigger scale. If you're going to do destination weddings, and wedding planners would be your ideal audience, why would you go one by one? What are the bridal shows? Can you get a table at a bridal show? And have some about apostille for destination weddings? Can you start speaking at the conventions for wedding planners? That's what I'm talking about. We got to start getting in the rooms in mass where we can affect the business of these people. And you're one person. Say it's 100 and some odd people. Say everybody in the room contacted you. Guess what? Now you can divvy apostille jobs out to other notaries. You can charge 200, you keep 100, give them 100. You see what I'm saying? I hope y'all getting this. I sure hope y'all getting this good work. I hope y'all are getting it.
TJ, I understand the assignment. Don't always.
The baby.
I understand the assignment.
Shoes. And then this is a web page that I'm gonna save in my saving stuff because I need to add this to my doggone I need to add this information to my website because look how, I mean, it's great information. They have what is an apostille, Hague apostilles, order forms, everything you need. But I really like this page, destination weddings. I'm curious as to, oh, they do. So I need to put this on there too because I don't have this on my page. The Hague countries, a list of the Hague countries. Boy, it took them some time to do that. They got it with all of the flags and everything.
Miss TJ, you're supposed to be sharing your screen with us right now.
Oh shoot, I ain't sharing it. I'm sorry.
She done got excited. Yeah, look,
I know, right?
I'm gonna be the original first apostille signing service. How about that? And more. That sounds good. Yeah.
All right.
So you see, so they have, I'm just looking at their page. What is an apostille embassy? I mean, they talk about it. This is all great information that should be on your page. And then they give the Hague countries. I like this. They have all of these articles. Will and trust apostille, record of good standing apostille, no record of marriage, passport, proof of residency, online digital notary and apostille. And these are the questions that they're asking you if you want. This is really, really cool. They do translation of documents. Tax residency. Baby. Yeah, this is an example. This right here of where you need to be. But I'm trying to figure out this wedding destination. I don't see that anywhere in here. So they must have some type of articles or something like that. National Apostille in Texas. So these people are throughout the United States. But hey, why not be local? They have 8 offices throughout the United States.
TJ, there's probably like, wouldn't there be like an apostille association, kind of like NNA, that we could be signing up with?
There wasn't, Judy was talking about starting one. Let's see, Apostille Associates.
What about Apostille Chamber of Commerce? Something like that.
Hold on. Apostille, so. Nope, there's no, she was talking about getting one together. But I don't believe that there is an association, but for what I'm doing in my trainings, it's sort of like we are an association. You know, for getting because in what I'm doing, I'm calling the secretaries of state and they coming to talk to us and all of that stuff. I don't know, we'll see about it. So
Yeah, TJ, we need to
Apostille-
start it. We need to start at 22. We're talking about doing new things and pushing ourselves. Now I'm pushing
Okay,
you.
International Apostille, Chamber of Commerce Apostille.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what this is.
Washington, DC, of course.
Only a handful of documents will require the Chamber of Commerce to issue and notarize. Oh, this is talking about a specific type of apostille. From our experience, only a handful of documents will require the Chamber of Commerce to issue and or notarize. Certificate of origin, commercial invoice, certificate of free sale. Exporting goods require certificate of origin. The most common countries to request these are, note, if the country requesting your documents is in, okay, so who else is another good client? Chamber of Commerce. For importing and exporting. Y'all, this is huge. The hell? This is huge. Anybody taking notes?
No, I'm hoping I was going to ask you where you're going to send us the Zoom link.
So it is on YouTube. Wait a minute. Oh, see, it's right here. Hold on, it's coming up. But we're on YouTube.
Oh, I
So
didn't know it was over there. I'm over here acting a fool.
It's playing live now on YouTube.
I didn't know that.
That's right. Yes. We just on Zoom.
Oh,
You
Lord.
know, I'm professional. I don't
We
know
done
who that
figured
was
it out.
earlier.
Hey, LaShawn, we on Zoom if you want to come over here. So let's talk about, I'm about to type into this chat, potential APOSTILLE clients. ADO, adoption attorneys. Divorce. Attorney. Chambers of Commerce. What else did we say? Destination weddings, wedding planners. / OFFICIANTS. Did we say anybody else? Adoption, divorce, chambers of commerce, of course, immigration. I think that's it. People are always asking me for a list. And I don't be knowing where them lists are. What y'all over here talking about in this chat? Yeah, you say that's a whole diamond, all right? Listen, y'all think I'm playing. Y'all know when I get in here, I don't come to play. Shit. I don't know why they playing with me. All right, y'all. Y'all got y'all's money's worth tonight? Now imagine $67 a month. Then we start, okay, we take this information, right? We take this information that we just got tonight. This week, which is what we're going to be doing in the members area this week, we're going to take this information and we're going to go do our homework. We're going to find, you pick who you want. Do you want to do wedding planners? Do you want to do immigration attorneys, divorce attorneys? Who do you want? Who do you want to focus on that you start going out, talking to and meeting? Then we'll do some type of challenge where we go and do the work. And then in that challenge, we might need to start putting in money like in a bucket or something and just make this shit fun. Where maybe we put, I don't know, money in a bucket and then see who wins. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wins gets all the money. I put money in, whoever else put money in, whoever wins, they get the bucket. That sounds like fun. What y'all think? No? Yes, no, maybe?
It sounds like fun.
It sounds like fun. Even if everybody put in just $20, it still sounds like fun. But so yeah, we're gonna be doing stuff like that. You go do the work and then you make the phone calls, you stop by, you do whatever you need to do to win. Baby dog's stomach finally stopped.
Miss TJ,
Finally. Yes, ma'am.
I have a quick question regarding apostilles. Do you have to still be in Texas? You have to be in your state to do them? Just like general notary work? Don't make that
Yes,
face.
yes and no. It kind of depends.
All right, talk to me.
So we do a lot of Ron apostilles. And if I'm notarizing, so wherever the notary is, that's where the apostille needs to take place. Does that make sense? So if I'm a notary for Texas, then the apostille needs to be walked into the Texas Secretary of State.
Okay.
But if I have an apostille in Texas and I need to get it done quickly and Texas's office is closed for whatever reason, then that means that I have to contact somebody in Nevada because I can expedite in Nevada, and I got to find a notary in Nevada to notarize the document, and then a carrier to walk it into the Nevada Secretary of State. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so the notarization does have to be in the state that you got your notary from.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Okay, I'm good.
So then my question is just kind of a step further there. How does the international play into it? Well, let me just say this. Let me back up. I want to be able to, I travel a lot. So I would love to be, I don't know, just hypothetically on the beach, let's just say Puerto Vallarta, and be able to know to do an apostille. Is that possible?
You can process it, but you would have to, if you are in Puerto Vallarta physically, you would have to get someone else to do the notarization.
Got it. All right. So I need to have a family. How many we got on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
11.
All right. I like it.
And so we have a whole apostille group. I need to finish letting people into the group, but we have a whole apostille group. And that's a part of what that group is about. Even in the training, we if y'all remember, and I believe that it's on the back end in the membership area, people were exchanging telephone numbers and stuff. So you have a group of people who went through the training with you, who you can contact to see if they can walk documents through and all of that stuff.
And so the trainings are YouTube videos, they're recordings?
They're recordings.
Okay.
We did them live. Each time we did them live, but
On
then they
YouTube
were
or Zoom? Is it
on Zoom.
visual? Okay, it's visual. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's visual. Yeah.
And so what's the difference between 1.0 and 2.0? You can tell I'm on break right now from work. I gotta get my questions in.
Okay. So 1.0 basically 1.0 went over a lot of the basics. It was a training that we had that was about 4 hours long. The intention with 1.0 was that you can listen to this training and go out and do it. 2.0 came about because the family came back and said, TJ, we still scared. We need to see the documents. We need to see somebody doing it and we'll feel better. So then 2.0 came about where we showed the document, the actual document, so everybody would see it ain't that scary. It's a small little application. It's not that bad.
Okay.
We walked you through how to fill that document out. We walk you through hand in hand, going to different screens and learning stuff, you know, to figure out the process of actually doing it. So that's 2.0. 1.0 is the basics. 2.0 is we doing it live.
Yes, ma'am. In the state of Texas, do I need to do something additional with my notary to do apostille?
No, you don't need
add on,
to be
no nothing.
No, you don't have to be a notary, to be honest with you. You can hire a notary.
That's right. You could connect because you be
Yeah.
the link. You're the middleman, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a
It's
apostille
easier if you're the
certification?
notary in my,
Oh,
there is no certification.
okay.
And a lot of people who have gone through our training want certifications. And I got I have my own feelings about that. Number one,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
it's not state,
Approved or
not
sanctioned.
state. Yeah. So
Right.
it's just a sheet of paper.
Right. That's what I needed to get clarity on and how the international play comes in. Because I'm just hearing different people talk on the international level and I just could not piece it together. But the way that you just explained it, I'm like, okay, cool. You know, if I'm in Africa, I can still be getting this USD, which is what
Yeah.
I need to be able to do. Okay. Well, that's what's up.
Mhm.
Let
Yep.
me see what else I have. You answered a lot of my questions in the YouTube video. I'll be trying to catch you live, but I'm always working.
I get it. Where do you work, if I may ask?
I'm
Or what do you do?
gonna email you.
Okay. Cool beans. That sounds good. So what did you say, Corinne? I was in 1.0. Judy said she was doing a refresher, a new class. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So you still have access to the training that she did, Corinne. And I think what made our 1.0 so powerful were the questions that we asked, right? Because when it was all over and said and done, the training was magnificent, but everybody still had questions. And when I started gaining clarity in the 1.0 is when we ask questions. Remember, Corinne, I got every answer wrong. Like I had the unmitigated gall to try to say, okay, let me do a summary of what you said. And everything I said was wrong. But that's what started giving me clarity of, okay, if this is wrong, cool, I got it wrong. So what's the right answer? So I think if anything, you should go back and look at that 1.0. You already paid for it.
Yeah.
What you need a refresher for, unless it's free, is the refresher fee free?
I don't know. I was chatting with her on Clubhouse, and she made it sound like there was some extra information that she may have wanted to give or add value, and that she wanted to contribute additional information. Yep.
It's possible. Because it's, this is always one of those things, just like any other job or any other business, where as you do it, different circumstances arise. So can I give you every little scenario? No, I can't. Because different scenarios may arise. Sean going through it all the doggone time. But we have, Sean with Death Row Notary, and we have people to call and ask when certain situations. And the best people to call are the Secretary of State, to be honest with you, because they tell you how to do everything. If you have a question, if you have a certain scenario, then you call around to the various secretaries of state and they'll give you the answers. So that's better. Calling the Secretary of State who's processing the document is better than any trainer, that can give you one-off scenarios, my personal opinion. So I say that to say you got to get in the game. You just got to jump in. You got to get in it, period. You got to get in it. Miss Chloe, how are you this evening? You are on mute. I wanted to know how you are, if you have a plan for 2022, and if there's anything I can help you with.
And I have another question real quick, TJ, regarding the NNA test. I mean, is that something that we should do? Does that mean a requirement?
So this is my opinion once again. In order to make money, the NNA test is recognized throughout the United States as being the authority. And you don't have to take it. However, if you want to get on SnapDocs, which is one of the major platforms, they require it. And a lot of other companies require that you have been NNA certified. If you're going to be a loan signing agent, that has nothing to do with the Apostille business.
What about Ron?
They like it too when
Okay.
when you're NNA certified.
So I originally started doing notary for the Ron aspect because of what I do. You can see the chat?
I did, yeah.
Okay. So because of where I'm at,
Mhm.
I want to be able to flip over and just keep going, When I can't pick up OT on my job, well, then I want to just roll right on into, doing Ron.
And that is perfect. That's perfect.
Right. So, but when I started seeing your YouTube videos, I was like, oh, you just started pinging, my light bulb started going off. And I was like, okay, well, let me get with her because now this is next level. This is you pushing me through the 2022, pushing me through that door. I'm like, wow, okay, she's got me going on the thought process. And so, because, you just have to get to the next level. I can't be where I am because I'll never leave here. You know what I'm saying? Do you see what I do? I'll be here for a month and I'll look up 2-3 weeks and have not left. Do you hear me?
Absolutely.
Working 16-hour days. So
I can tell
good.
you, Sean with Death Row Notary, he's one of my really, really good friends. I want y'all to pray for Sean because he done had like 3 deaths in his family. And when I say this week, like somebody got killed on his way to a funeral. It's just been a mess, Lord. So pray for Sean. But Sean makes about $1,500 a week.
Wow.
Remote notary.
Wow. So see, that's yeah, so that was the reason why I originally got in, but I'm open, I'm ready. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time to just next level and just upgrade this thing. So I'm very interested in that 1.0 and 2.0. So I'm looking forward to that training. So you said you're going to extend it to the new year, right? Oh my God, did she jump off? Uh-oh, are y'all still on? Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Can't hear it.
I
Okay.
think she
Okay.
accidentally went off.
Oh, okay. I was about
Maybe
to
she'll
say,
probably
oh, there
come
she
back.
go.
Okay.
Well, I really hate to hear that Sean has lost so many family members. When I looked at her YouTube interview with him, he seemed like a really down to earth brother and just, you know, he's just open like she is. And
Yeah.
when you have good energy like that from people, you know, deaths, depending on who the person was that passed and how close they were to him, that can affect the person, energy
Oh,
and spirit,
definitely.
you know.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna definitely keep him mentally lifted. Um,